All right, everybody, welcome to the Huntsville Ice Center here in beautiful Huntsville, Alabama. Game 2 of the College Hockey South Tournament. We've got a great game coming up between the number 24 ranked Auburn Tigers and the number 27 Embry-Riddle Eagles. We'll be back after the national anthem. All right, that was the national anthem. We've got a great game here for you tonight. Thanks for joining us here on the College Hockey South Network. Louis DiPaolo, I'm your host and happy to bring you some of the best college hockey action in all the land. College Hockey South, this is a play-in game. The number 8 team in the conference, 24th overall, Auburn Tigers at 11-8-4, taking on the number 9 team in the conference, number 27 overall, and the Embry-Riddle Eagles that are 15-8. I've got a couple of familiar faces here. Mr. Miller is on the camera. He does the camera work in Embry-Riddle. And we've got Billy Callahan, number 14 for Embry-Riddle, who's not playing tonight, serving his penalty for an infraction at the end of the USF game. In net tonight for the Auburn Tigers, Camden Denk, the senior, 3.27 goals against, .887 save percentage. And in net for the Embry-Riddle Eagles, Mac Beatrice, 4.01 goals against, .878. We've had a great start to the tournament here. Auburn comes in right away. A couple of Embry-Riddle players colliding. Let me get you the starting lineups real quick if we can. You got Costanzo, Bokin, Austin, Talagani, and Yawkey on D for the navy blue and gold of the Embry-Riddle Eagles. There's an opportunity in front right away. And for Coach Rutsy as we like to call him in the hockey world, great guy. Got to talk to him this afternoon. A little bit more on that. He's got Scott, Patillo, Bay, Lang, and Henry are his 5 starters. And again, in net, Camden Denk. Auburn coming in wearing their white and orange. Nice colors. Not quite orange and blue that I'm used to, but close enough, I guess. The Auburn Tigers missing a few guys tonight. I know when I was talking to Coach, 2 players are sick. One of them, hoping to get one back tomorrow if they get to play. They had one player break an ankle playing basketball. Another one hurt a shoulder against Ole Miss. So it's a tough time of the year. There's a shot and a save on Beatrice. Up and off the glass. Embry-Riddle, back and forth we go. If you're just joining us, thanks for joining us here on the College Hockey South Network. We had a great game, the first game, Tennessee and USF. USF able to come from behind. It was a heavyweight fight. Nobody was more than a goal ahead all game. Ended up winning 5-4. Colby Mang, the goal winner. Up and into the offensive zone. That's Pats. He's got the puck. Brings it back up to the point to Patillo. Patillo dumps it in deep. You know, Embry-Riddle practices in Daytona pretty close, relatively close to their school. Columbus, Georgia, home of the Auburn Tigers. Yeah, you got to drive 45 minutes to another state to play. But they've been playing there for a while, and they do a really good job putting that program together. Rutzi took it over full-time last December. He is a former professional player himself. Rutzi is from Camrose, Alberta, just outside of Edmonton. He has his own construction company in the Columbus area. Played junior hockey, played Division I college, and then he ended up playing 5 years with the Columbus Cottonmouths, met his wife, stayed there, and here he is coaching college hockey, giving back. There's a shot up and over the glove of Beatrice. The winner moves on tomorrow. Since number 10 won, they are going to play number 1 Tampa. The University of Tampa Spartans are going to get their cross-bridge rival in the University of South Florida Bulls tomorrow, as they were the 10 seed. The winner of this game is going to get South Carolina. Embry-Riddle on that breakout pass just missed. There's Christopher Sorrell, everybody's favorite Marine, coming in now, taking a shot, just missed on that, was Noah Henry. Very impressed with Auburn. This is the first time I've seen them play all year. That one stopped in front by Yockey. It's coming all the way back down. Totten says play to continue, and it will. Back behind the net is Humphrey. Henry Humphrey now. He lost the puck. It's picked up by Helm. Helm up and off the boards. Miss Talagani is going to hit Derek Costanzo. DC3 is affectionately known down in the South Daytona area. I get to broadcast a fair amount of the Embry-Riddle games as well as UCF, and I can tell you, just like the Auburn kids, all great kids, student athletes. There's a turnover coming out the other way is Noah Austin. He's got Costanzo with him. Headmans the puck. They stay on sides. Costanzo, if you were with us last semester, star defenseman for Embry-Riddle, moved up. They picked up a couple of players. Costanzo was able to move up to the forward, and he's up there with Austin as well as Talagani on that line. Pretty potent group here. Face-off coming into the left of Mr. Dank. 15-15 left here, first period. I want to say hi to Mr. Totten, KT, Mr. No Box. I know you're out there watching in Texas. Thanks for joining us here. I'll keep your son and Kenny under control as best I can. Icing call as the first one down there was Andrew Mitchell. Exactly 5 minutes gone here. Shots on goal. 2 right now for Auburn, none for Embry-Riddle. Everybody making the long trek in this weekend. FAU's coaches are here watching. Don't know for sure if Coach Dreveny is watching here. The Alabama head coach had a great conversation with him yesterday, well, Tuesday, I apologize, Greg, when we were, I was driving down to Birmingham from Nashville. I'm telling you, I know most of these coaches, your players are in great, great hands. Coming in, taking a shot is Duchemin. He missed on that one. Big save by Beatrice. Embry-Riddle comes right back, takes a shot. Nice save by Denk. So as I mentioned, Auburn short a bunch of guys tonight. Embry-Riddle short 1 or 2. Still able to dress 20 tonight. On the bench beside that is Michael Morris, the big fella, is the backup tonight. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Eminem, as he is known to the Eagle family, a little quiet in the rink compared to the South Daytona Ice Arena, where the Screaming Eagles crowd gets everybody riled up. There's Pats, he's taken out of the play. Embry-Riddle coming right back. Auburn on a line change, a little slow to get off. Embry-Riddle comes in, takes a shot, blocker save over here on the near side. Want to say hi to Mr. Totten, said Boken pulled it back out. Want to say hi to everybody watching back in the New Jersey area. I know they're looking for Billy Callahan, who's not playing tonight. Did get to talk to Mr. Callahan as well. Head coach Bob Joyce, Anthony Galante, William Thompson, and Dr. Ken Burns, the GM. Nancy Riedel's in charge of the website, and Regina Burns is the real GM of the team. That's Ken's wife. Auburn covers up. And on the bench again for these Auburn Tigers, Ryan Rutz and Chandler Brown is the assistant. The other assistant listed is Trent Gavron. I don't see him here. So face off and a whistle, 13:42 left. Mr. Totten, Radulinski's coming up. Not sure. We only have one mic, so you can't talk. I don't want to talk. Totten's watching in Texas. All right, we'll have a face-off to the right of Mr. Denk. Auburn's battling down there. Tough place for Miller to get that angle. He does a good job. There's Cardello. Number 4, Sean Cardello, former junior Bruin AAA player. Mom and dad sitting up here with us. Got a hand pass coming back in. Mr. Cardello played a little bit in the NHL. I believe he said he played 8 years. Ended up playing with Toronto for a while. Bob Joyce, Boston Bruins, last player in American history to score 50 goals in NCAA Division I with those powerful North Dakota teams. There's a shot, doesn't get through. There's another one that's blocked down by Helm. I'm telling you, these College Hockey South teams are so strong. That one goes up and into the net. As I mentioned earlier, I was in Philly last year for the Fed Cup. I'm going back in 2 weeks. Pretty sure all these teams are going to make it. But the thing that I can tell you is that the Southern teams did extremely well when we went up and played in Philly. In fact, through the whole first round, the only losses to any of the Southern schools were to another Southern school if you ended up with 2 in the same division. Here's Sorrell. So I'm expecting big things this year again out of College Hockey South up there. You got the traditional favorites right now in Tampa, FAU, South Carolina did real well last year. But any one of these teams, you get a hot goalie and you get some of your players back and rested. Anything is possible for these teams here in the South as Bay dumps that one in. Up and off the glass, doesn't get it out. Bay there battling along with Giannelli. Giannelli loses the puck back behind the net. There's Mitchell. Good forecheck by Auburn's number 3, who I don't have. I'll see if I can find out who Auburn's number 3 is tonight. Jacob LeBlanc. Okay, I wasn't sure if he was on the active roster, but we're going to go with that because that's who is in the master score. So LeBlanc wearing number 3 in to take the draw for these Auburn Tigers. Face off to the left of Beatrice. Controlled by Embry-Riddle. There's Jack Boken. Auburn fans watch Boken. He's a very offensive-minded defenseman. He's got great skills. He doesn't mind going end to end, and he'll jump up in the play with the forwards. Particularly on the power play, he's very active as well. For Auburn, these Auburn Tigers, they got some people that can put the puck in the net on their own. Chuck Bay, number 11, 23 games played, 37 points. Next is Noah Henry. He's got 35 points in 21 games played. So lots of people that can put the puck in the net for both these teams, and it looks like it's going to be another great one. Pretty even. Look at that pass coming in. Trying to get that shot off was Cram, but excellent job coming back by number 44, Andrew Woomer. There's another shot and a save. Embry-Riddle flying now. The Screaming Eagles getting some energy after a long, long bus ride. We got a whistle going into the box. We got our first penalty of the game coming up. Going in is going to be Pacuris. Here's the call from the official. 2 minutes tripping. So we're going to have an Embry-Riddle power play coming up. Chance for the Eagle power play to get the first goal of the game. There's Talagani and Costanzo. Now here's Boken. Now watch him. Drags the puck to the center, makes a pass over here to Austin. Austin taking that shot, was looking for the deflection from Talagani. Boken all the way over there on that far side to get it. Comes across the blue line to Austin. Austin back to Boken. Boken back to Austin. They got Costanzo going in and out. Now he comes over here on the half wall. There's Boken with the shot. Costanzo goes down, and we'll have a face-off and a whistle. So power play 1 out there for the first 35 seconds for this Eagle team. Rutzy gonna change 4 for the Tigers. Coming in to take that draw, Alex Duchemin comes back to Boken. Boken goes right to center, looking for an opportunity, draws him in. There's Austin, takes a shot, pad save, rebound. Costanzo there, unable to put it in. DC3 right on the doorstep. Austin and Boken talking, communicating on where he wants them on the draw. Wins it right back to Boken. That was a good, productive conversation. Austin to DC3, he tries to walk out in front, he gets hit. Nice job by the Auburn defense, causing a turnover. Boken all the way back to pick it up. 1 minute left here in the power play. 10 minutes and 8 seconds counting. First period action, 0-0. College Hockey South's playoffs, the 8-9 matchup. It's a playing game. The winner, Auburn's got a 2-on-1. There's Duchemin. Duchemin off his skate. Good job on the back check. Jaden Helm. Auburn had a good chance developing shorthanded. That goes off. Duchemin just missed on that. Was Corey Benny. Turned, fired all the way down. That hit a player on the bench. I believe that hit McMaster, the freshman goaltender, as well. 23 seconds left here. Totten ready to drop the puck. In to pick that one is Luke. He wins it back cleanly. Corner over here, that's up and into the netting. It's going to stay in the offensive zone for the Eagles. A little quieter than Embry. All right, puck controlled by Auburn, up and off the glass. Excellent job keeping that in was Helm. Now the Eagles set up on that far side. Price corner over here looking for the puck, avoiding the check. That was a big hit coming from Humphrey. They go D to D. All right, we're back at even strength now. 5 aside, no harm, no foul for this Auburn team. Rutzy probably doesn't want too many of that. The power play for the Eagles pretty strong. There's a battle on that far boards. Nice little scrum, the referee right there. Totten telling him to keep playing. He's telling them to move it. They keep doing it. There's some excellent officials here again this weekend, just like we had in the Savannah tournament. And without these guys, we don't have a tournament. There's a bouncing puck. Corner, first one there. Corner rubbed off by Pacuris. Excellent forecheck by the Auburn Tigers. Picking that one up out of the air. Dumping it back in. Here's Henry now. Henry turns, fires it. Rims around the boards. Weird bounce. Came out in front. Was going behind the net and came right out in front of Beatrice, who was on his game, and he makes a save. 8:10 left here, first period. Thanks for joining us. I'm Louis DiPaolo on the College Hockey South Network. Here all weekend, The ninth place game, the University of Tennessee Vols will be playing at 12:15 tomorrow. And that game will be streamed. If you happen to end up on Ring 2 for some reason, Ring 2 is live barn only. Coming in, taking a shot. That's Bay. Unable to put that one in, but great opportunity by the leading scorer for these Tigers. As I was saying, Ring 2 is live barn only. There's only a couple of games there out of the 11 this weekend. I think there's 3 total, actually. But you'll have to tune in to live barn for Ring 2. Unfortunately, there's no way for Commissioner Nell and Sarge to get a stream up on that rink. But it's okay. We'll be able to have fun here on Rink 1. A couple of players going down in the corner. Lang comes up. Dumped in by Bay. He's off on a line change. Yawkey to Boken. Boken, nice pass coming through center. Got around 3 Auburn defense. Taking a shot from out far and wide was Cram. Not sure that's going to beat Dink anyway. Puck comes back through center. Boken turns, he looks. Boken D to D with Cardello. Boken, now there he is, jumping into play, looking for the return pass. It's kicked up to him. Boken comes in. Boken battling down in the corner. Still comes back up. Cardello's got to retreat back out because he's got Pats coming in on him. Back to help out. There's Sorrell. Auburn turns, fires it right back in. Here's Cardello. Cardello playing college hockey despite having a broken back when he was playing for the Junior Bruins. That's courage, that's determination. There's a shot by Wagenke. Wagenke with that one. It's going to be picked up in the corner, though, by Henderson. He goes out on the far side. Auburn Tigers looking to get that long pass to Dushman. He headmans the puck to LeBlanc. LeBlanc up and over. Bouncing puck. They take a shot. That puck came out bouncing in front. That was Pastizzi. Pulled that one right off the ice. Got a shot on Beatrice, who was on his game tonight. 5:44 left here. Face off between Austin and LeBlanc. Comes back, splits the Auburn defense, and it's a race for the puck. Talagani coming in. Using his speed with Costanzo. Talagani picks it up. He gets tripped. There's going to be a penalty on the Tigers. Costanzo now, as Beatrice heads to the net. We got a tripping call coming up. Second penalty of the game. In the box is going to be number 18, Pastizzi. So we got the second power play, second tripping call actually too, of the game. Power play coming up for these Embry-Riddle Eagles. I will tell you this, the Eagles team, they don't normally start fast, but they just keep coming and coming and coming. Kind of like that Fabergé organic shampoo from the 70s, and so on and so on. That's this Embry-Riddle team. They never stop. Here's Boken. Boken takes a shot high and over the head of Dink. So if you're Auburn, you don't want to keep giving them too many chances. Coming all the way back. Look at this, a shorthanded opportunity. Lang was there. Lang on top. Oh, that's a dangerous play as Lang going to be in the box maybe for a while as Boken got hurt on that one. He's got his helmet off. Not sure what the call is. They're going to call it 2 minutes for rough only. Now it's going to be a 2-minute power play. Going in is the captain, Lang. A little undisciplined here for this Auburn Tiger team. So we'll see if Boken is okay. Looks like he's on the bench. Coach Galante there. Coach Galante is a first responder. If Boken needs some attention, He'll probably tell him just to suck it up, put your helmet on, and get ready to go back out. Puck comes back all the way down. Beatrice is there, gets it to corner. Corner's got some room, makes a pass on that far side. Embry-Riddle's gonna set up again. 4:23 left here. Nice pass across. There's corner, takes a shot. He was going high glove, just missed the net on that one. They hit corner, there's a shot, he shoots, he scores! Corner from Howard, power play goal, first of the game, 83, should be 88, power play goal coming up here, 4:10 left, first period action as Embry-Riddle takes the early lead here. We do have live scoring. If you want to go ahead and take a look, you can go to the College Hockey Federation website and you'll see it there. Embry-Riddle's goal was corner. Let's see real quick here, hold on. If we'll get this for you. Helm and Howard, so Helm got the second assist. And then we'll give Howard the second one, and we'll give Helm the first helper, and there's a save again by Denk. So power play goal, corner, Helm, Howard. Face-off's gonna be to the right side here of our, the only right-handed goaltender we've seen so far in the tournament. Both goaltenders last game. Embry-Riddle now on a power play still with a minute left here. There's Bogan, good to see Captain Jack back on the ice. Here's Costanzo. Costanzo looking, pass over to Talagani. Embry-Riddle on the forecheck. Auburn the first one to get it, Ryan Scott. There's a loose puck in front. Getting knocked down is Austin. Good play by Patillo. Body's flying around. There's a bouncing puck picked up by Bogan. Bogan's got good wheels. He's tripped. He goes down. He comes back up. There's a shot. Oh, Costanzo nearly buried that one. Now we got a high stick call coming up. Costanzo had an open net, took a shot. Just excellent opportunity, but even a better save by CD Cameron Denk for Coach Rutz. 22 seconds left. I don't see Mr. Costanzo here, so I'm guessing Mr. and Mrs. Costanzo home watching in Florida. I will tell you the rink is as warm as it is on the beautiful beaches of the Daytona area for whatever reason. But we got a great hockey game here for you. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you jump on that chat. Let us know you're watching so we can get a shout out to your favorite team or player. Coming in, Henry. Henry gets around Cardello, takes a shot. Good stick there by Jaden Helms. That one goes up and into the netting with 2:35 left. So I have the quiet Ken Radolinski sitting next to my right. Unusually quiet, Mr. Totten. You'd be proud. Yeah, he's got the My Favorite Martian rabbit ears coming up so he can listen. Embry-Riddle now with the puck behind the net, up and off the boards. They missed that one. There's a deflection. Beautiful play coming in from the point with Humphrey. Nice deflection. There's a shot and a goal. The captain, number 23, Henry Lang, with the goal. Nice passing. That started at the point, and Auburn has a good following here. They tie the game. 2:23 left. We got an even strength goal for these Tigers as they come right back. Big answer here with time running down in the first period. We'll get the official score to you in just a minute. In to take the draw is Henry. Just a ripping shot by Lang. Embry-Riddle comes right back, gets the puck deep. Auburn. There's a pad save. Embry-Riddle now cycles it right back up top. There's a great deflection. That was an excellent save by Dylan Howard. We don't have replay here this year, but that was a nice shot from the point and a deflection by Howard right in on Denk. All right, so that goal, Henry Lang, and it's going to be from Noah Henry. Oh, Henry, lots of Henrys going on here. So 23 with the goal, 34 with the first assist, and Chuck Bay with the second. And that's your scoring as of right now through the first period, just under 2 minutes left. Embry-Riddle clears the puck through to center. Sorrell loses that. Sorrell's got a chance. Sorrell and Giannelli up front for this Eagle team. Back and forth they go. I don't believe they played it all this year. Auburn had come down for Battle of the Beach before they were down, and used to come down quite regularly before COVID and all the changes that have happened. But love to see these guys come down to Florida, get a chance to play UCF, Embry-Riddle, get a chance to get out of your general area. Nearly a turnover there by Ryan Scott. He regroups, it comes up off the glass. Nice chip up by Duchemin. Auburn still with the puck. There's Boak, and he loses it. Duchemin comes in, he takes a shot off the post. Wow. I don't think Beatrice even saw that. Great play. Alex Duchemin came in, followed up, and I talked about it a little bit last game, is it's not just how hard you shoot, it's how quick you get that shot on net. He had a chance, he was ready to go. The puck came to his stick and boom, he let it go. Here he is again. Coach talked very highly of number 9. Duchemin for the year, he's got 20 games, 6 goals, 8 assists, 14 points total. LeBlanc in to take that one. There's Duchemin. That's a good line up front for this Auburn Tiger team. Third winger up there with him is Pastizzi. 34 seconds left. Embry-Riddle goes over that far side. There's Talagani. There's a body. Good keep by the Auburn Tigers, putting pressure on the breakout. They cause a turnover coming out in front. Excellent stick by Boken. Trying to walk right out in front was LeBlanc. Unable to do so. There's a hit in front of the boards, in front of the benches. Auburn trying to line change. They go D to D. That's 6 seconds left. Puck down into the corner. Helm's going to hold on. Wisely pulling up Chuck Bay, not throwing a body check that could result in a penalty to start the second. All right, so at the end of 1, we're exactly where we started, tied. The Embry-Riddle Eagles got off to an early lead, 1-0 on a power play goal. Auburn just tied it. We'll be back after this first period intermission. I'm Louis DiPaolo. Thanks for joining us here on the College Hockey South Network. You got the volume up? All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm Louis DiPaolo. We're getting ready to get going here. Got Mr. Romeo Miller's coming up. Got lots of people watching, a lot of fun. Make sure you like us on the stream. Coach Trev is watching, the Alabama head coach. Get to meet you guys tomorrow. The Alabama-Florida game right here on Rink 1. That's going to be an awesome game, just like these first two have been so far. Also want to give a big shout out to Al Sirwar and Coach. I got some good news for you. You're a popular man. South Carolina Gamecocks Coach Al Sirwar was a former professional player, and when I was talking to Coach Rutzy, he said that he played against you later in your career and you were amazing. He said if you got on the power play and you got the puck, it was in the net. He said, hardest shot he's ever seen. So, you got at least one fan. Not sure if he plays you tomorrow, if he'll be so positive about his experience playing you. But you're a good man. You do a good job with that team. Looking forward to South Carolina doing well, not just here, but back in Philly like you did last year. All right, guys, we are here 1-1, just about a minute and 20 seconds gone here in the second period. Embry-Riddle got on the board first. Auburn was able to answer late in that period. Just 8 shots for this Auburn Tiger team, but they made it count when it needed to be. Auburn now with the puck. Got some time and space. Carson Henderson goes behind his net. Not scared to hang on to the puck. Just turned that one over, though. Unfortunate play as Zanto dumps it in. That was up and off on a ricochet. Want to say hi to Mr. Remy Hataw if he is watching. Remy a little under the weather tonight. Got to see your dad. Said that hopefully you can sleep it off and you'll be better tomorrow. LeBlanc in and take the draw now for this Auburn Tiger team. Luke getting instructions from the official. Now he pulls him back out. Luke battling hard there. Good job by both teams trying to control it. Luke comes up with it. He's got it at his feet. Gets it over to Bowers. There's a save. A little bit of pushing and shoving. Nothing major. Couple of players going down. We'll have a face-off to the right of Mr. Denk. 17:59 left here from the Sean Rock Arena. Huntsville Ice Center under construction. That third sheet, Sarge was just telling me they're putting in 1,000 sheets for curling. That's absolutely crazy. I thought they were going to tell me they were putting in 1,000 sheets for UAH, but that's not the case. Taking the shot, nice save. That was Nick Bowers with the shot. Big save by Denk. 17:43, Auburn on a line change. Rutzy changing all 5. Winner of this game, gonna be a good one, a tough challenge against that South Carolina Gamecock team. That a man going right to the front of the net. They shoot, they score. Landon Pats on that one. You could see that developing all the way. Pats got to the net all alone. Second period goal, 17:34. Pats is going to get the goal. We'll see who gets the assist. Should be Woomer, but we'll get the official call here coming up in just a minute. But nevertheless, this Auburn Tiger team keeps coming, and they are now up 2-1. Pats has got the goal on the official live scoreboard. You can follow on the College Hockey Federation site. Here's Boken. Spoken off the skate. Auburn now trying to come through their own end, can't do it. It's going to be regrouping as Patillo. Looking for number 26, that's Perona. Missed. There's a big hit down in the corner now. Embry-Riddle comes back out right in front. Loose puck standing in front was Wagenke. He gets knocked down. He stood there, took a beating, but was able to stand there long enough to at least get a deflection in on Denk. Shot 16-9 in favor of Embry-Riddle, but the only thing that matters is the scoreboard. As you see, when the face-off to the right, it's Talagani and Bay talking it up a little bit. Up to the point, Auburn keeps it in. Nice job by Henry Humphrey, the big defenseman for this Auburn Tiger team. Eagles coming back in their second period, looking to make something happen here. That shot up and off of Beatrice. So as I was mentioning earlier, Embry-Riddle usually not a quick starting team, but they just keep coming and coming. By the second, they got it going, and by the third, they're on a roll. But long bus ride, you wonder how much bus rust there is. Quiet crowd in here tonight. They are used to playing in front of 600-700 people, sold out building with a crazy and fun fan base, the Screaming Eagles as I like to call them. They're enough to wake anybody up and rile up the team. It just makes it an unbelievable place to play hockey. So we'll see if they can get some energy from somebody on this line here. Costanzo, Austin, and now with the puck, that's number 43, Jaden Helm. They turn it over though, unable to break it out, so they just threw it out to center. Now they dump it back in. Ryan Scott with the puck, comes over here. There's a turnover. Embry-Riddle's Austin trying to get a shot off, couldn't do it. Bouncing puck just missed on that. Was Zanto. Out on that far side, Lang. Shot deflected into the corner. Bay now with the puck. Bay banging around, gets the puck back up, over to Austin. Austin just clears it to center where Patillo's there. Little back and forth they go, dumping that one in as Austin, he's off on a line change. Coach Joyce is changing 4. Nice deflection, that was off Santo. Here's Cram. He loses the puck. Picked up by Corner. Corner up off the glass. They come through center. Opportunity thwarted. Dylan Howard looked like he had a chance. Excellent job by, I believe that was again Lang. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was Sparago that came back in on that one. 14:35 left, second period. Auburn, last 2 goals of the game. They got some momentum. Here's Corner. Coming in right off the bench, picking that puck up is Benny. Benny comes in, throws it behind the net. Players go down. Fans looking for a trip. Referee says play on, no call, and they do. Back into the Embry-Riddle end we go. There's Mitchell, he pulls up. Auburn's gonna change lines. They got an easy breakout over here on the near side. Dumped in to keep that puck moving forward. That was Corner. Benny in, there's a turnover again. Auburn brings it back over here on the near side. Auburn's got some legs in them right now. Look like they're winning a lot of those loose puck battles. We got an icing call and a whistle. 13:40 left here. Second period action. Winner, South Carolina tomorrow. Loser, 12:15, play the 9th place game Everybody gets 2 games here at the tournament. A couple of players go down, accidental trip on both sides. That was Bowers and Henderson. Puck comes back up to the point. There's Boken. Chips it up on that far side. Embry-Riddle. There's Benny down low. Benny comes out with the puck. Benny still with it. Rubbed out nicely by Patillo. Patillo and Benny. And I believe that's Roland Luke battling as well. There's a good job. A nice pinch. Taking a shot was Boken. Missed. Comes back up. Shoots again. Still doesn't get through. Boken doing all he can. Jack Boken pinching in. Trying to make something happen. Good job by the Auburn defense blocking shots. Nothing really got through to Dank on that one. Captain Jack trying to change the momentum a little bit. We'll see if he can. We'll see if the next line comes out for this Eagles team with Sorrell and starts to get a little mojo back. Brooks Franklin in to take the draw for this Auburn team. Auburn comes out here on the near side. There's Cardello. Cardello with the puck again. Goes D to D out on that far side. Well, maybe not. Comes back over here to Cardello because the Auburn forecheck is all over the place. We got an icing call and a whistle. So we'll get it back down into the Auburn offensive zone. Looks like they're going to have the face-off to the right of Beatrice, or to the left now. Noah Henry and Sorrell. There's a battle. Auburn picks it up, tries to get a backhand shot, couldn't lift it. Fanning on that was Chuck Bay. The puck squirted free. Bray, the leading scorer for this Auburn team. 38 points already, looking for his 39th on the season. The lineup, do it again. This time, Auburn picks it up. Squirts free into the corner. Embry-Riddle's gonna just bounce it up the center. All the way back in his own end is Humphrey. Now we got an offside call and a whistle. Faceoff's gonna be in the neutral zone. 12:17 left here, second period action. Number 8, number 9 in the conference. Looking for an opportunity to play number 2 South Carolina tomorrow night. College Hockey South YouTube channel is going to be busy this weekend. Make sure you tell your friends and family. Free stream. I want to thank Commissioner Kyle Nell for having me, and Sarge as well for setting this up. Looking forward to a great tournament as we're just getting started. And this will definitely affect the seeding for all these kids headed up to Philly for the Fed Cup next month. Actually in 2 weeks. There's Austin battling his counter number, Chuck Bay. Auburn still with the puck. Auburn, very composed team. Again, first time I get to see Coach Rutz's boys this year. Did have a real good conversation with him. They practice very late at night. I think he said they practice at like 9:30 or 10 in Columbus twice a week. So by the time they get off the ice, it's very late. You're looking at, 45 of true student athletes here between these two universities on the benches tonight. Oh, that is a bad play right now. That was corner getting pummeled. Hit his head in. They're going to call. Let's see what the call is going to be. It didn't look like it was totally out of control. So they're going to call a boarding, just a 2-minute. So in the box is Woomer. Well, they're going to talk about it. Let's see if I can get some help here from Kenny. Officials are going to talk about it now. Hey, Ken. Two and a 10. So we'll see if it's a 2 and a 10 or if it's just a unsportsmanlike for somebody yapping. But right now there's 2 Auburn players in the box. So we've got 44, the initial penalty going in for boarding. And then I think what they did, it's unusual. You don't see too many penalties at once, but Sparago going in. He's going in for unsportsmanlike. So that's going to create a 5-on-3 for 2-minute opportunity here for this Eagle team. If this doesn't wake you up, folks, and you don't get a chance to get into the game, I don't know what will. Coming right out, shooting and scoring. DC3. Derek Costanzo with the goal. Well, that didn't take long. 12 seconds left, and we're tied again. That Embry-Riddle power play. DC3 with it. Here's the irony. Embry-Riddle's second leading team in penalty minutes in the conference. They have 0 this game. Auburn's already at 5. So Derek Costanzo with the goal. Power play goal. We'll see who the assists are. But DC3 puts them up. Both goals, by the way, if you're keeping score at home for Embry-Riddle, power play goals. So Coach Rutz is going to be very vocal, I'm sure, about staying out of the box the rest of the game. Not just the roughing call, but, you know, the unsportsmanlike. That really put them down. 2 penalties on 1 play. So here's Boken. Boken, Talagani, he loses it. Boken now. Auburn fires it all the way back down. That bounces over Beatrice. First player there, that was Duchemin. So a couple number 9s with speed on both these teams. There's a long stretch pass, turns, fires it right in, 45 seconds left. Not sure that's the play that Bob Joyce wanted. Weird bounce off the stanchion. Unfortunate for Scott. He gets the puck, goes back out the other way though. Beatrice there, he holds on. 28 seconds and counting. One more chance for this Embry-Riddle team. Now that they've tied it, that's up and off of Zanto. Picuris fires it all the way back. It's probably going to do it. We got 10 seconds left here. Power play. It was a 5-on-3, 12 seconds in. Costanzo, looks like they're going to give it to him unassisted, according to the official scoreboard, and we're back at 5-a-side. Trying to get that puck in is Howard. Embry-Riddle's got a man in front, couldn't get it to him. Now there's a deflection. That was bouncing wide. I believe that one off of Zanto. Coming all the way back in his end is Helm. Over here to Howard. They lose the puck. Auburn, nice play to headman it to Pats. Pats has already got one, takes a shot, looking for the wraparound, up and into the air. Picked up harmlessly by Cram. Cram now giving chase. Picked up by Zanto. Had a man coming across. That was Benny. Couldn't get it to him. Auburn coming back. Play opening up for both teams. Now Auburn's coming in. There's Duchemin. Big save. Save of the game right now, losing his stick. We got a penalty coming up, a slash, but Duchemin forcing a play, and now we're gonna have Boken, looks like he's going to the box. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's not Boken. Cram going to the box for the slash. So, turn of events, and we've got the first penalty of the game for Embry-Riddle. It's gonna be a slash, and we'll get a chance to see this Tiger power play, see what they can come up with. Back to the point. Over here on that side, ripping shot. Boy, Humphrey may have wanted that one back. He was inches away from taking the lead. Here's Boken. Boken trying to come in. 1-on-2, he's shorthanded. Boken still with the puck. Boken loses the stick. Boken coming back. Here's Duchemin. Franklin down to Duchemin. Duchemin back up to Humphrey. Across that far side, there's a shot. Save into the corner. Embry-Riddle's able to turn, fired all the way down. Sorrell and Boken going off after that one. Wagenke as well. Minute 11 left, power play. Here come the Auburn Tigers. Beatrice way out of his net. Wouldn't be able to play that one even if he wanted to. There's Bay, comes back up top to Humphrey. There's a shot. We'll have a face-off to the right. Boys giving Beatrice a little tap on the pad. 6:48 left, second period. Another great game. College Hockey South at its finest. These two teams looking to continue play tomorrow against South Carolina. And they're warming up for the Fed Cup. There's a shot on net. One of those crazy plays where Denk has got to make that save. 40 seconds left in the Auburn power play. Nice pass over on that far side. Coming in, taking a shot. He shoots, he scores. Henry Lang, power play goal. So another power play goal here. Henry Lang, 6:27 left. Second period action. Lang, his second goal of the game. We'll see who the assists are. So the Auburn Tigers, just like last game, it was back and forth, back and forth. We got the same thing going on again. Just two evenly matched teams, 2 games in a row. You gotta love that. There's the official call. We'll look for it on the scoreboard. It's a little hard to hear. And without our normal setup, it's even harder tonight. But hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit better as we get back to live action here. 6:03 left. There's corner. Good to see him out and about. Feigning on that was Embry-Riddle. Auburn's got a man over here. Couldn't get him the puck, though. Nice forechecking, getting that puck going forward by this Auburn Tiger team. They retreat back into their own end. Now they dump it in. Mitchell back to play it. Landon Pats. Taken down. We got a penalty coming up on, looks like an easy call. He's going to call it cross-check. Embry-Riddle going right back to the box. Going down on that one is Woomer. But Totten walking the guilty player. So a cross-check called on corner. Second one of the game for Embry-Riddle. Last one was costly. We'll see what happens now. Power play back in the Tigers' favor. Embry-Riddle able to fire it all the way back down. 5:19 left here, second period. Back behind his own net is Humphrey. Goes out on that far side to Henry. Henry still with it. Boken giving chase. Boken still with him. Boken hits him. Rubs him out of the play. Comes back up with it. Clears it on his own. There's Cram. Cram comes in. Avoids a knee-to-knee, and play continues with 1:20 left in the power play. Coming right back is Duchemin. Duchemin's got Bay with him. Over here on the near side, he was trying to hit Humphrey. There's a shot. It's deflected. Duchemin right out in front. Beautiful play. Saw Chuck Bay all alone. Just couldn't get the wood on it. There's a deflection again. I'll tell you, Helm is busy in front. Auburn's got a lot of traffic in front of Beatrice. Still there. There's a shot. That one got by. Just missed the net with 47 seconds left. Couple of players battling down. Duchemin's going to come up with it. Auburn still with the puck. It's becoming a shooting gallery, although they're missing wide. Auburn trying to move the puck. They come out with it. Nice job by Embry-Riddle. Able to clear that was Cram. 13 seconds left on the power play. Here's Humphrey. Humphrey on that far side. There's our last goal scorer, Lang. Lang, he's ridden out. He turns, he comes right around, he wraps it around. Power play goal by Lang. He's got a hat trick. 3:30 left, second period. So corner went in for cross-checking, and they pay for it again. 2 power play goals back-to-back. Embry-Riddle at one point was up 2-1 in this game, looking pretty good. Well, I apologize, it was tie. Auburn had been up. But Auburn had some chances. Embry-Riddle looked a little out of sync for a while, and then scored on that power play goal. Looked like they were getting some momentum. Both their goals were power play. But now they've given up 2 power play goals after the game was tied. So Henry Lang and Henry Humphrey on that one. So 7 on the assist. Not sure what the discussion is with the officials here, but we're getting ready to drop the puck again. Auburn. Mitchell's got to retreat to his own end. Back and forth they go. There's Mitchell. Mitchell trying to avoid a check, but turns the puck over. In the meantime, Auburn dumps it right back in. There's corner. Corner now, up off the boards. Up and into the screen, or the metal part of the netting. That's a weird setup. Couple of the boys pushing and shoving. Cooler heads prevail, no penalties called. .246 left. Second period. It's been a good one for the Auburn Tigers. They put 3 up on Embry-Riddle. Officials sorting things out here. We'll have the face-off just outside the blue line for the Auburn Tigers. In to take the draw for the orange and blue, Noah Henry. He's going to be heading up against Austin. Right now, the story of the game, hat trick for Henry Lang. Lang coming into this weekend, 23 games, 26 points, 15 and 11. So we'll see here. Auburn nearly had an opportunity. We got an offsides. They had a 2-on-1 coming. We'll see if the physicality starts to pick up. Again, Embry-Riddle, typically a more physical team than most. You wonder how much the bus ride affects that ability to play physical. Oh, Mr. Totten says, no thanks, we're gonna drop it again, my fault. Clean draw one. Auburn dumps it right in. Bouncing puck. Beatrice just pushes it aside. Helm to Cardello. Up off the skate. There's a deflected puck up and into the netting. Embry-Riddle, for all intensive purposes, needs to get out of this last 2 minutes and 12 seconds without giving up another goal. Auburn's taken all the momentum, and the wind beneath the wings of the Eagles. At this point, they're going to have to regroup, get their usual motivating speech from Coach Joyce at the second intermission and see if they can rally the troops. Meanwhile, this Auburn Tiger team's got to keep playing downhill. They're doing a real good job keeping that puck moving forward. Pats is one of them. He's on that far wing. He's a big, strong right winger for Coach Rutz. Puck comes over here. It's a turnover nearly thwarted by the Embry-Riddle team. Back behind the net now is Cardello. He gets rubbed out of the play. Embry-Riddle's going to pick it up with 1:40 left. Stretch pass off of Benny. Auburn, they just turn, they dump it back in. They're relentless. You'd like to see Beatrice come out maybe and stop that puck, make it a little bit easier for their defensemen as they're coming back in. It's always important if they can get out and do that, because then they know exactly where to go to pick the puck up. Otherwise, they're chasing it around the boards, and that usually gives an advantage to the offense, thus the dump and chase. Cram loses that one. Corner pulls it out. He's got Cram going to the net. There's a pass over to that far side. That gets by Cram. 53 seconds left in the second period. There's a hit on the boards. Totten says continue, but we got a penalty coming up. So we're gonna have an interference call. And it's been a parade to the box the last few minutes. Into the sin bin is gonna be number 88, Dylan Howard, for interference. So 3 consecutive penalties now for this Embry-Riddle Eagles team that have given up 2 consecutive power play goals. It's been a special team kind of evening. We got 6 goals on the board, 4 of them power play variety. Auburn over here on the near side. That's Humphrey. There's a pad save. Nice shot, though, by Bay. Austin in. Just bumps his man and runs. Comes back. 24 seconds left and counting. Auburn's Bay. Bay avoids a check. Takes a shot. He shoots. He scores. Bay avoided a check. Went blocker, and I'll tell you what, that power play has been lethal. 16.1 seconds left. What a play. 3 power play goals in a row. Chuck Bay capping that one off. What an unbelievable turn of events this second period is, as the wheels have fallen off from the Embry-Riddle Eagle team. So 7, Humphrey on the assist, and that's his second one in a row. First assist in a row, and number 34 should be Mr. Noah Henry. 3 consecutive power play goals. And this Embry-Riddle team is shocked, as well as their fan base here tonight. All right, at the end of 2, can Bob Choice rally the troops, or will Coach Rutz and the Tigers keep the pressure on and look for a return match against the South Carolina Gamecocks? All the answers coming up next. Stay tuned, everybody. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, welcome back. Louis DiPaolo. We got about a minute and 10 seconds left before we get started. Second period, all Auburn Tigers. Listen to this. This is crazy stuff going on here. The Auburn Tigers, 17:34 left in the second. They get an unassisted goal by number 15, Landon Pats. Even strength. So responding to that, DC3, Derek Costanzo gets a power play goal, the second power play goal of the game for Embry-Riddle. That ties it. Then 3 more consecutive power play goals by this Auburn team. 2 goals in a row by Henry Lang. Second one was assisted by number 7, Henry Humphrey. And then the last one, it's 16 seconds left. A goal by Chuck Bay, assisted by Humphrey and by Noah Henry. And that's where we are. 5-2 Auburn. Shocking this Eagle team. Auburn will end up taking on Tampa tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. A couple of players go down, including the goaltender, Beatrice, still in the net. Embry-Riddle's got to keep coming and coming and coming. They can do it. They've got the horses to make it happen. The only downside when you start playing very aggressive like that is you leave yourself open. Oh, save of the game. Beautiful play. A bouncing puck comes in right there on the spot. Darren Zanto, save of the game right there. If they put that puck in the net, if Denk can't get his glove on it, 5-3 game with a minute gone in the third period. Come on. So good start for Embry-Riddle with that shot, but Auburn up to the task. Cardello back with the puck. He's rubbed out. Auburn's got 2 guys down there low. There's Zanto, chips it up. Not going to come out. Good job by Patillo keeping it in, at least momentarily. Now he's got the puck again. The big defenseman gets it over here on the near side. Coming in is Duchemin. Duchemin avoids a couple of checks. Now he's rubbed out into the boards. And here comes Embry-Riddle. Auburn able to match the speed and intensity of this Eagle team all night long. And they came to play, this Tiger team. We got an icing call and a whistle with 18:03 left here. Second period action. Thanks for joining us here on the College Hockey Network. What it looks like we're going to have for you tomorrow, the way this is shaping up, is we'll have Tampa is going to take on the winner of this game at 6 o'clock. South Carolina is going to be on the other rink, but I believe we're going to be able to try and live stream that game now. You may not have to be on Live Barn, so we'll see how that goes if they can put it together. But if they can, it would be cool, because the Georgia boys are going to work on that game. And then Bama and UF will be here at 9. So 6:30 quarterfinals, rink 1 is going to be Tampa, the winner of this game. Bama and UF already determined at 9. The late game on the other side is FAU and Georgia. And then it'll be South Carolina on the 7 o'clock game. The 9th place game right now is going to be Tennessee in one of the brackets. But this game's far from over, but we'll see what happens here. 17:27 left. Third period action. We're not sure if we're going to be able to stream the 9th place game, the 12:15 game. Running a little short staff. We'll see. Check the College Hockey South website tomorrow. See what they can come up with. There's a shot right on the doorstep that got behind Beatrice. It was cleared by the Embry-Riddle defense, just sitting there. Now we got a player down. Not sure what happened. The referee skates by. Beatrice comes out to make sure he's okay. Coming back very, very slow is Pastizzi. He's up. Good for him. Makes his way back to the bench. Was nice to see Beatrice come out and make sure he was okay. Sorrell there's a shot, rebound, big save again. Couple of huge saves in the first 4 minutes of play for Auburn. Looks like Pastizzi is still on the bench. He's sitting back, coach talking to him. Haven't signaled for a trainer yet, so hopefully 18 for the orange and blue is okay. So we're going to have a face-off to the left of Mr. Denk. In there to take the draw is Austin. Controlled by Auburn, they go behind the net. Nice breakout, up and off the wall. That was Chuck Bay. He gets the return, didn't clear it. Now they're trying to get it. Austin steals that one. Costanzo in on that. Auburn's going to come right back through center. Bay, he loses the puck. Embry-Riddle there now. Couple number 11s battling it out. Going out on that far side is going to be Talagani. He loses the puck. Auburn, D to D. Out on the far side. They try to make a pass coming through center. They're going to miss on that with an icing call. 15:39 left, third period, second game of the day. Again, if you're just joining us, first game, Tampa. USF is going to be the big battle tomorrow, the Battle of the Bay, because the USF Bulls, the number 10 seed here, upset the number 7 Tennessee Vols. Just talking to Kyle during the intermission. All 10 teams here will be going to, well, I should say 9 of the 10. The Gators not able to go. So 9 of the 10 teams here this weekend will go. Georgia Tech will be the 10th, and I believe Clemson is going to be the 11th. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's going to be, there's a shot and a save. It's going to be, I'll get that for you in a minute when I see Kyle again. But looks like the conference is going to send 11. Imagine that, 11 to Philly. I think there's at least 3 divisions, maybe 4, where there's 2 teams in there from the same conference, which is going to, you know, stink. It shows the power of the conference, but we're going to end up playing each other up in Philly, and that's just the way the rankings are going to roll. There's Mitchell. He loses the puck, picked cleanly by Sparago. He takes a shot, couldn't get it off. Embry-Riddle just firing it up the center. Pacuris fires it right back in. They're just going to force Embry-Riddle to break out. There's a turnover. Nice save. Sparago on that shot. Turnover by the Eagles. 14:35, third period. Sean Rock Arena. Both teams on a line change. I wonder how Coach Joyce still giving instructions to his team. Wonder how long he'll go before he starts shortening the bench. They had a couple of golden opportunities the first 4 minutes of this period, but Camden Dank up for the challenge so far. Face off at center. Embry-Riddle got it in the Auburn zone momentarily. Now they turn and dump it right back. Henderson over here on the near side. That's Boken trying to keep it in. He couldn't do it. Rowan Luke, long stretch pass up and off the stick of Nick Bowers. Henderson over here on the near side. Auburn still trying to get the puck out, unable to do so. There's a battle, and Totten says, nope. Blows the whistle. We'll have a face-off. Both teams on a line change. 13:50 left here. Still time for this Embry-Riddle team to get back in it. We've seen crazier things happen, but it's a very quiet and subdued crowd as that one gets by Cardello. Helm back there. Now here's Sorrell. Sorrell's got a chance. Sorrell takes a shot, another big save. Dank, he's made some quality saves this period alone. 13, 25 and counting. Dank could be in for one of the stars of the game. Stay tuned for that. Embry-Riddle turns, fires it right back in. Auburn able to pick it up. They get it back to center. They'll be content to play a dump and chase. Just don't get caught. LeBlanc coming in now. Leaves it for Duchemin. LeBlanc behind the net. Goes back up to the point. That shot down low, deflected behind the net. LeBlanc cycling down. Auburn coming out with the puck, looking to make a play. Nice cycle. Right back was Pastizzi. So it looks like he's okay. Sorrell over on the boards. They lose it on that far side. There's a shot, a rebound. 2 saves in a row made by Beatrice. That shot up and into the corner. Picked up by Humphrey. He's at center. Humphrey rubbed out by Talagani. Here's Austin, 12 minutes and counting. Embry-Riddle struggling to get out of their own end. Auburn all over them. They get the puck to center, but just to the red line and turning and firing it right back in. Jordan Pakuris, perfect play. Keep the pressure on, make them go end to end. They're doing just yeoman's work, moving the puck and winning the loose battles. This is the first time that there's Thursday games in the conference tournament. There's a shot that didn't get through. So the Embry-Riddle team literally drove in just a couple of hours ago. And that's just the life of a college hockey player. Long day traveling, you're expected to come out and play your best. Beatrice with the save will have a face-off to his right. In the take the draw is Jack Seifert. Embry-Riddle wins the draw. That comes behind the net over here on the near side. Comes back out, but they can't get that first pass going, and they can't establish a consistent breakout, and Auburn's just very content to turn and keep dumping it back and back, or back and forth they go. Dump it in, see if they can do it. There's a loose puck in front. That one's just up and over the net. Bouncing opportunity. Embry-Riddle Little puck possession in the offensive zone. That's off corner stick. Zanto there, here's corner. Corner comes in onsides. There's Cram, he gets hit. Nice job by Henderson playing the body. Stopped Cram from coming in. Cram made one move and then couldn't get around the second. Embry-Riddle retreats back into their own zone. Here's Mitchell. Auburn on the line change, trying to get in. He comes around, comes in, takes a shot right into the breadbasket. Excellent job by Mitchell getting the puck in, shot it right into the chest of Camden Denk, but nevertheless, he makes the save and covers up. Cooler heads prevail with 10 minutes and 3 seconds left. Embry-Riddle down 3. Can they make this a game? Can they get one goal every 3 minutes and 20 seconds? We're about to find out here on the College Hockey YouTube channel, the College Hockey South YouTube channel, as that one gets by Boken. Turned and dumped right back in by Embry-Riddle. Auburn content to do that. Nice breakout by the Tigers, just off the stick of Landon Patz, though. Here's Boken. Boken avoids 2 Tigers. He's coming in. Now he's only got 2 left. Boken trying to toe drag. Nice defense, Ryan Scott. Auburn coming right back at it. There's Landon Patz. He's got it poke checked away from him. Good follow-up by Brooks Franklin. Back up to the point. Now down low to Franklin. There's Franklin. Yockey on top of him. Back to Yockey. Over here to Boken. Boken's going to try to turn and burn. He's probably running out of juice as he's back on the bench. We got an icing call and a whistle. We'll see if they bring Boken back out, and they are. Probably okay for Jack. He's going to take a drink while he's sitting there. Comes right back out. 8:58 left. Can they get one? You're not going to get 3 at a time, but can they get one? Can they get a little energy? I think it's fair to say that the Embry-Riddle team, a couple of great chances at the beginning of the third that could have changed the game, but the dynamic of Denk on those saves probably has made this a golden opportunity for this Auburn team to advance to tomorrow's round against the University of Tampa. They're going to need to rest tonight. That University of Tampa team, undefeated this year. They are a powerhouse. They were undefeated. They were 27-1-1, I think, last year. They're an amazing program. They are a machine. $120 players at tryouts. They field the 2 teams. The D3 team is undefeated as well. So we got some pushing and shoving going on. That's Talagani. Talagani and Pakuris going at it. Talagani going to the box. That was an easy cross check. So some parents yelling at the players. That's always interesting. So Talagani into the box for cross checking. $8:19 left. The Auburn power play. Can they ice it? Oh, there's a loose puck, a scramble. Able to recover that was Beatrice. Auburn now behind the net. Coming out with a lot of speed. Henry. Oh, Henry takes a shot And it is saved by Beatrice, who's got 20, what do we got here? Is that his 28th, 29th shot? So 28 shots, 23 saves. A very subdued looking bench for the blue and gold. That's the one thing that's tough. You get that long bus ride. You're trying to get going right away. There's a shot. Beatrice with the save, covers up on his own rebound. And then you got to jump on the ice right away. And then knowing that tomorrow you're facing the reality of a 9th place game. Won't matter for this tournament as much as the big picture, which is the Fed Cup, the AAU National Championship in Westchester, Pennsylvania. There's a shot. They shoot, they score. That's deflected in front. Another power play goal. That's going to be Alex Duchemin. Unbelievable. The power, I have never seen something like that. You got 4 straight power play goals for the Auburn team, and the only 2 goals for Embry-Riddle were power play. 8 goals between these 2 teams, 6 of them power play. Just crazy. So here comes Terrell now. Auburn down, or Auburn up. 6-2, looking for more. There's a shot, pad save, couple of players going down into the box, or into the corner rather. Here's the official call coming up as Embry-Riddle trying to. All right, so we got Duchemin, Humphrey, and Henry, 9-7 and 34. So Henry Humphrey, 3 straight assists. 2 straight assists for Noah Henry. And this Auburn team, boy, that power play is just absolutely killing it tonight. 4 goals, 4 opportunities. Doesn't get any better than that. Rutsy's going to have a good time tonight looking at this tape. There's a loose puck and a save. There's another one comes in from the point. 34 shots now for this Auburn Tiger team. They turn, they dump it in, cleared aside. By the way, Auburn has not played South Carolina this year. Look at those moves by Boken. Just trying to get around half the Tiger defense. But they have not played this year. So tomorrow's meeting looks like it's going to be the first time between those 2 SEC rivals, as we got an icing call and a whistle. So if we set this up for tomorrow, Embry-Riddle's going to play the 9th place game. That game is going to be 12:15. Still not sure if it's going to be streamed. Then the 6 o'clock will be Tampa, USF. South Carolina is going to play Auburn on Rink 2, which we think we're going to be able to stream. And then Bama and UF will be the second game here. There's a bouncing puck that just got by. Denk. Cram coming out. He takes a shot. That doesn't get through. Thanks to Pakuris. Puck over here on the near side. Embry-Riddle just trying to do something to get on the board. Their last goal came in the second period with 10:40 left. That shot looked like it went up and off the netting. Play is going to continue. Oh, there's a hit by Cram. So this is where you got to keep your head and make sure. So Beatrice goes to the bench momentarily, and going to the box is going to be Auburn. Looks like it's going to be LeBlanc. LeBlanc going for a high stick. So an Eagle power play coming up. Last time they had a power play, they scored on it. That was DC3's goal. So we've got a high stick to LeBlanc. FAU down 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. Here's Boken over here to Austin. Austin down low to Costanzo. He fakes it. He's got nowhere to go. Costanzo back to Boken. Over to Austin. Give and go. Here comes Costanzo. He comes out right in front. They shoot. Talagani is there. Great puck movement. Obviously, this line has a lot of camaraderie going on. They know exactly what they're trying to do, and they've done a real good job moving the puck. I mean, they got 2 power play goals of their own so far. Just giving up the penalty kills, just giving up too many tonight. 4 in a row for this Tiger team, and that's obviously the difference. Back up to the point, Yawkey there. They go down low, they're working the other side now. Here comes Boken. Boken in the high slot. Austin gets him the puck. Far side to Yawkey. There's Boken with a shot. Missed that one high and wide. 1:04 left. Power play opportunity. Here's Austin. Austin still with the puck. Austin skates around, gets the return pass behind the net. Off the back of the iron, DC3 there. Over on the far side to Yawkey. DC3's got it. He comes over here on the near side. He's looking, he takes a shot. That was deflected off Talagani. Costanzo now with the puck. He's got to wait. He gets it poke checked away from him. Trying to hang on. Auburn outnumbered at that point. There's Austin, he loses it. Auburn on that forecheck have been relentless tonight. Here comes Embry-Riddle again. There's Boken, gets around the defense. Boken pass in front. Corner with a shot and a save. A deflection into the corner. Embry-Riddle has done everything they can do. Dank has been really good tonight for the Tigers. All right, we're back to even as LeBlanc out. 2:49 left, down 4. Embry-Riddle trying everything they can do. 30 shots, only 28 saves. Only 2 goals put in for this Embry-Riddle team, and they were both power play goals. So Dank playing a great game for this Auburn Tiger team that's going to end up facing South Carolina tomorrow. Puck behind the net now. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left. Auburn comes through. Comes in 2-on-3. There is a shot with 2 minutes and 3 seconds left. So we got to look here at our stars of the game. I think it's pretty easy to figure out where we're going to go. Tell you what, we'll do it in just a second here so we can finish up. 1:57 left. Coming in now, taking a shot. That was Benny. So we'll go with this. How about this? Third star of the game. Second star. If you're scoring at home, tell me what you think of these numbers when I do the stars of the game. All right, back to live action here. There's a couple of guys down behind the goal line, 2-on-2 battling. Cool head's got to prevail if you're Auburn. You don't want to get into any craziness with 1:30 left in a game you clearly are going to win and have in hand, and you got a chance to play South Carolina, the #2 team in our conference. Coming up off the walls, Embry-Riddle. There's an opportunity, taking a shot, doesn't get through. There's the second one by Benny. That's deflected up and over the net. Comes back out. Auburn coming through. They got a breakaway coming in. Seaford comes in. Oh, there's a loose puck, a big save. They miss again. Oh, it was Pastizzi, my bad. Beatrice with the big save. We got an Auburn player in the back of the net. 56.4 seconds left here. Third period. Auburn's going to move on to take on South Carolina tomorrow. Embry-Riddle will be against Tennessee in the 12-15 game. Stay tuned. We're still not sure if we're going to be able to stream that yet, but let's see what we can come up with. As far as the stars of the game, I'm going to do my third star, #7, Henry Humphrey. Henry has 3 consecutive assists on 4 consecutive power play goals. He's played a really good game, so we're going to give him the third star. The second star of the game, I'm going to give to Camden Denk, and I'll tell you why. He's made some big saves, some quality saves tonight that could have changed the game, including 2 within 4 minutes, the first 4 minutes of the third period. So I think Denk is deserving of the second star tonight for Auburn Tigers. And the #1 star, with the first goal, the third goal, and the 4th goal of the game. Who else? None other than Henry Lang, #23 for the orange and blue. So there's your stars of the game. Humphrey, Denk, and Lang. Want to congratulate the Auburn Tigers on their big win tonight. They're going to go ahead and take on the South Carolina Gamecocks tomorrow. Embry-Riddle going to be in the 9th place game against the University of Tennessee. They've had a really good season. It's not over. They'll get a chance to go to Philly in the Fed Cup. We'll see how they end up in the final rankings. That'll determine for everybody, you know, which teams from College Hockey South are in the same division. All right, want to thank Kyle Nell, our commissioner, Sarge, our officials, the Huntsville Ice Crew. The officials have been great. 2 games tonight. Once again, the final score, the Auburn Tigers 6, the Embry-Riddle Eagles 2. I'm Louis DiPaolo. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.